15-year-old teen clad in Jamaica Constabulary Force uniform turned up for duty at a police station as if he was an assigned police officer. Hi again and welcome. This is Links 007 TV. Let's talk. And we're about to discuss this on the program. We'll be right back after this break. Welcome back and thanks for joining us for the program. It's Links 007 TV. Let's talk. We ask you, please remember to like, share, subscribe to our channel so you're notified whenever we post new videos. Remember as well to click the notification bell so you're notified. This story is a bizarre one after a 15-year-old turned up at a police station as if he was assigned there and reported for duty. But the thing that is so ironic about the situation is that this 15-year-old teen turned up clad in a police uniform. Where did he get it from? That raised many questions more than even answers. We're going to discuss this right now on the program. So investigations are currently underway after it was discovered that a 15-year-old boy had impersonated a policeman and was placed on active duty at a Spanish Town police station on Wednesday, July 29. So he did not only impersonated a policeman, he also was placed on active duty. He was just 15 years old. I'm wondering if he was given a firearm to take on the street as well. What a situation. How could this be? Where did he get the uniform from in the first place? Was he assigned to that station? Was he on the rota to be working at that station? How can this be? This is like the second time I'm hearing of a situation such as this. A few years ago, we had an individual turn up for active duty at a police station. He was given a firearm and he worked, I think it was for 3 months on notice to the force. And I don't know, this is just so shocking. How could this be possible? We're going to divulge some more details into this right now. So Links 007 TV understand that the individual who is just 15 years old turned up on the above mentioned date for duty, fully clad in a Jamaica Constabulary Force uniform. He was also placed on active duty the specific day that he came for work. But what is so ironic about the situation is that he also had a regulation number which states 2044-8 that was affixed to his uniform as well. So he was placed on duty and he was posted at the police station reception area from 6 p.m. until 8 a.m. the following morning. So he was on active duty and he managed to elude the police for that specific hours. And this is just so ironic. What a situation. So it was later revealed that the teen was not a member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force and had gotten the uniform from a constable attached to a St. Andrew Central Division police station who is currently on active duty at the Denton police station. So this individual actually got the uniform from another police officer. Why this was still remains a mystery. However, this individual turned up at the police station and he was placed on active duty at the reception area of that specific police station, and he worked from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. the following morning without becoming noticed. Yo, this is not normal. I'm telling you. How could this be? But this is not the first time situations such as these have played out within the Jamaica Constabulary Force. And it just goes to show you that something is lacking within the system itself. And it really needs to be looked into before situations such as these escalate into something far worse. So I believe that the regulation which stipulates on how police officers report for duty really need to be looked into very seriously, based on the fact that a 15-year-old can turn up for work clad in a police uniform, also not only clad in a police uniform but also contain his uniform, I should say, contain a regulation number which is a part of the Jamaica Constabulary Force in identifying an individual Where was his ID? How did they identify this individual as a police officer? Was he known to any of the cops at that specific location? So it means that anyone can just walk into a police station, report for duty once he's clad in the Jamaica Constabulary Force uniform. Now, we don't know what transpired here because the information is not very clear, because we don't know where he could have gotten the uniform from as well, and how could he report for duty and actually sign in without being noticed as not being a member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force before hours had passed. This really needs to be looked into, and this really needs to be investigated properly so a similar occurrence don't occur in the near future, because situations such as these just goes to show you that something is lacking in the Jamaica Constabulary Force as it relates to individuals coming into the force, especially turning up for duty on this specific moment. You would have seen a situation played out some time ago in which an individual worked in the Jamaica Constabulary Force for 3 months and been assigned a weapon which he was arrested for later down when it was discovered that he was not actually a member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. So this is actually now the second time a situation such as this have been playing out, and it's one that really needs to be looked into very seriously, because situations such as these can escalate into something far worse than it actually did. What if that individual had gotten a hold of a firearm and escaped with that firearm? What will that say of the Jamaica Constabulary Force? How would that look? It wouldn't be a good look. So things such as these are just simple things that can escalate into something far worse. So situations such as these really need to be looked into very seriously before situation gets worse. How can you have a 15-year-old turn up for duty, working at a station, place on active duty without being noticed? Come on. This is a new era. We're living in a new era right now. And situations such as these should not just be slid under the carpet or just be overlooked. This is really a serious problem, and a problem that could have gone haywire. We really need to think about situations such as these. I'm really surprised based on the fact that he would have gotten a uniform that fits him properly. Where could he have gotten the uniform from? That's another big question. Someone must know something more than is being said. It was actually a Jamaica Constabulary Force uniform, so most likely a police officer. So he must would have gotten the police uniform from some officer or another, or some means. Either he stole it from somewhere or something, but somehow he came in contact with a police uniform. He was able to use that police uniform, report for duty at a police station, place on active duty without being noticed. Drop it in the comment section. How do you feel about this story? Do you believe that the Jamaica Constabulary Force lacks certain stipulation as it relates to police officers reporting for duty? I look forward to hear your response in the comment section. This is Links 007 TV. Let's talk. And guess what? We're out for now. Have a blessed day. Peace.